Greetings, traveler.
Minus 15.4k. Kick W, chat. The classic day one. We got ourselves a Sliders game with Beast, Dragon, Demon, Pirate, Elemental, and we're going AFK. Okay, it was quite an easy AFK for him as well. Interesting. I've not taken an AFK yet. That's why these reviews are so nice. Now I can consider that more. Ooh. Gets an amazing start if he wasn't AFK though. Double prison guards, because on turn 1 you buy a prison guard, turn 2 you go prison guard plus hero power, turn 3 you go level double hero power. It's actually unreasonable how good that is, but he still has a lasso, right? So that's still very good for AFK, because on turn 3 you can level for 3 gold, you have 2 gold left, you lasso, and then you have your 3 and your 4 drop and whatever you lasso. So freeze again. Oh, this kind of screws Sylvanas over because Sylvanas doesn't have a hero power now. All right, 4 drop is, yeah, to rally get a beast. Yeah, there's a lot of good 4 drop rallies. Okay, buddy. That's his turn 3. That is disgusting. Dude, he gets a lobster and a griffin. Okay, yeah, I've got to respect AFK more. He's just waving like, hello there, sir. Nothing to see here. This is not an unethical start at all. Because that lobster is going to start scaling and actually add some tempo to the board too. All right. Just level up. Pretty straightforward from here. The fun stuff is going to start when he gets to tier 4, I would say. I guess tier 3... Sorry, tier 4. So tier 3, he could already Dark Gift. It depends a little bit on what his shop is like. I'm probably leaning towards just going to 4. Yeah, level. Oh, we're still clicking it? Ooh, really? Wow! Okay, learning. Okay, so let's see. Chaque fois que vous jouez une carte, gagnez 2 attaques. Alright, every time you play a card, get 2 attack. Gain 3+2 at the end of your turn, and Divine Shield, Wind Fury. So these all are pretty bad, but I guess the 3 drop is fine. The 3 drop gives you does he just want to force pirate from here? Really? Probably not, right? I don't think he wants to force pirate. It's just like a lockbox that can help him out. I'm very surprised that he went for the hero, sorry, the Dark Gift instead of just leveling. Is this just like automatic? Because his shop was not good. So I've been treating Dark Gifts as, oh, if my shop is not good, I just level instead of Dark Gift and make a dude. But Sliders is like, screw that. We're making a dude. Okay, I might just defer to Sliders here and just always hero power on turn 5, but that's kind of weird. Yeah, learn French. I live in Belgium, so yeah, we were taught French in school. All right, souvenir stand because it's cheap. Level, sell button, I'm guessing. Like here it makes sense to go for the Dark Gifts. Like your gold is pretty sick, or pretty clean. The end of the turn you get a copy. Okay. He's like, that's enough. We don't need to read the other ones here. What are you, a nerd? We're reading? Disgusting. Okay. So getting more scarabs, I think that really just solidifies the beast. Oh, we buy banana? Wait, what? Oh, because if he plays a card, he gets 2 attack. Oh, okay. Is that worth? I guess maybe. Yeah. So he bought banana because his first Dark Gift minion gains attack when he plays a card. And the activation is not a card, so... Yes, Dark Gift is tempo. Very, very, very tempo heavy tool. Which I don't love. I think the new mechanic being something you play around would be way cooler. So I really hope that over the course of this... That's another lobster. I really hope that over the course of the season they change that and they make Dark Gifts a little bit more prominent. Right now it's very much use it for tempo to then play the OP. Now, you also have to see that when they start balancing things and there isn't an OP, or at least not as badly, then that is that's quite a bit better as well for dark gifts. Yeah, he wants the level here, so this makes sense. You don't really want to reborn the other lobster, I think. Oh no, you're not getting more lobster. Never mind. I was thinking he's just gonna get the golden lobster next turn, but that's not true. He gets a golden scarab. So yeah, reborning lobster still feels very good. It's just a lot of tempo, man. Double reborn lobster turn 7, and he's on tier 4. Lobster buffs. Lobsters everywhere. Dude, Wind Fury on that rally is so toxic. Wow. But we're big. Oh my god, yeah. Close loss. Does take damage cap though. Oh, there's a golden there is, yeah, I told you guys next turn we're getting a golden we're getting a golden lobster. Has a Tyrael as well. If he hits the guy here, the Death Strider, I think it's called, the tier 6, then he can make that a 40/40 straight away. Divine Shield, Wind Fury on that thing. Okie dokie. That's pretty good. Reborn that bad boy. He doesn't get it though. You can make... Ooh, 40/40 to Titus, right? Yeah. Huh. Wait, we bought Scope instead of Titus there. Oh, we're selling it? We're not 40/40ing Titus? Huh. Is that not worth 2 gold? I don't know, bro. Sounds kind of okay to me. Yeah, attacking with the Wind Fury doesn't really do anything. Wouldn't it be better to hold that fish bait until he has a tier 6? I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit too cute. He's thinking about just getting the taunt here. The lockbox is gonna go soon, right? Yeah, I don't know. I think I would have liked the Tyrael for 40/40 Titus. Like, that seems worth the 2 gold at this stage. But, excuse me, I think Slyders has been grinding a long time here already. This is start of the season, so he just plays an unreasonable amount of games to quickly get to the leaderboard. So he's probably more playing on just pattern recognition already from what he's been doing this meta. So like smaller things might not be like entirely optimal. Art, I don't know what you're trying to say, FDX. Woo, wait. End of turn? Double trigger? Wait, this is... Dude, this is disgusting, right? He can get Drakari. Okay, so this is not really Hyena comp. He just... Well, you can use Hyena to farm Lobster, I guess, but... You kind of just need as many Lobsters and then Titus and Drakari, right? Because he got 2 of those, which is super silly. Yeah, this is really good now. There's a Drakari, that's so disgusting. Yeah, he needs more Lobster. Okay, so what Slyders got now is he has 2 trinkets that at the end of the turn, they trigger the Deathrattles on his board. And he has a Titus, obviously, so that's ×2. And then he also has Drakari, so that's ×2 again. That is disgusting. So he is cycling these things for the fish bait because he's getting a beast off it. Ooh, golden. That's nice. Wait, why do we sell there? What's the point in selling? Do we not have enough hand space? Oh, he's... What? What are we doing? Oh, we're going in for the double sell? Oh, just generate a random beast. I don't know. But then again, the Scarab, I guess it wasn't proccing next turn, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so here we go. Deathrattle's about to pop off. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, the lockbox actually just opens. Death Strider is now less important, I would say. But it's still very, very, very good because he has a... Dude, look at his board! And these are permanent stats now. Ugh. Disgusting. But yeah, the Death Strider is still very good because he's got Divine Shield, Wind Fury, Griffin. So that's a lot of rally procs. A lot of rally procs mean there's a lot of Deathrattle procs, and that's very good. But it's less important for him now because he has these 2 greater trinkets, which is kind of insane. All right, so now it's golden. He's going to be able to farm a lot. Still no Death Strider though, but he's got another shot here. The cookie's a Deathrattle. I don't think you care. Well, it fills your hand with chef. Yeah, the cookie does not give you a triple rewards because you got it from the silent guy. I mean, yeah, we could level, but I think that just finding more lobster. Right, and he gets 2 beasts now every time he does a fish bait synergy. Double hummingbird. Ooh, more lobster. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, because the Deathrattles trigger end of turn, right? So he just wants more Deathrattles. Okay, has another one here. Do we care about the Scarab? I don't think so. Bam. Oh, Panda gets bought here. Oh, new hero power is nice, I guess. I guess Silas? I don't know. Kind of whatever. Sure. Just Shutterwalk and don't think about it. Yeah, not the best, but it's kind of whatever. That's not the right hyena. Right, no triple reward because that came from the silent guy. You see his like muscle memory went to open the triple there, but it's not there. Oh, he did get hyena. Okay, never mind. Not paying attention. So he can't really trigger the hyena. Ooh, another Drakari. Can't really trigger the hyena in the tavern phase yet. Needs a fish bait now, but then he can create more. What's it called? Oh, he can trigger it now, right? Yeah. So he can create more lobsters, but you need board space for that, which is a little tricky. 1k on your guy. Yeah, this guy is going hyena build. That's not enough, my dude. Yeah, that's not enough. Jesus. This is him playing Lobster because he hurt a Lobster OP, right? This is where playing the meta is bad because this is like, I'm supposed to go Lobster in a Beast lobby, right? But his board just sucks. It doesn't have Lobster synergy. He found 2 of those fish bait guys from his Griffin. Damn. So let's see. Can he make board space for this hyena proc? Kind of, yeah. But he can't get the second golden lobster though, right? Oh, okay, nice. You kind of want that on the board too, yeah. All right, yeah, he's got money. All right, what's the line here? What's the line? Yeah, hyena out. I kind of like that, bro. It's a weird thing, but I think you're not really a hyena comp. You a lobster comp, baby. He does need to put the golden lobster first. Okay, we're gonna miss some stats here. Because he's triggering the leftmost. Okay, he's not seeing it. That's a shame. Because the Death Strider triggers the leftmost, and his left lobster isn't golden, but again, he's probably been playing a long session here. And he's almost there. One more lobster. Oh, golden Titus? Yeah, buddy. Okay, one more Drakari. Let's go. That would be insane. Ooh, did not go for the fish bait. Wait, isn't that always worth it because of the Griffin? You trade 2 gold for 2 beasts, right? Yeah. And not only that, you're also triggering the freaking Death Strider. But again, he's just got to go, so it's fair. It could have been me. You can't figure out lobster builds. Yeah. I mean, I didn't mean to be too mean. It's one of those things where people just go with something because they hear it's good, but they don't understand why it's good. Or I guess not even that, but you just don't know how to get to it. So the lobster build, very often you play with the Griffin to get more pieces. And then there's also hyena. If you get that early and you trigger the hyena during the tavern phase, you can print more lobster that way. But yeah, I definitely want Titus. Titus not only doubles the buffs, but also doubles the scaling, right? It scales faster too. But Slyders is in a bit of a unique position here because he got that crazy setup with the double... so funny. He got that crazy setup with the double end of turn trinket. He actually needs to run a Drakari on his beast board. But it's also very safe because he's getting permanent stats now. And he's still getting more stats into combat. He's gonna cycle the Drakari. Yeah, that's kind of painful, but damn. My hopes and dreams for the Golden Drakari are dead, chat. Feels bad, man. Blunk. There we go. Yeah, now the rally trigger not only gets you 2 beasts, it also triggers a Death Strider, which triggers the Lobster. Lobster man. Yeah, I guess you bite it and freeze? Oh, wow. Doesn't care. I mean, I guess he's trying to one-shot the opponent, right? But man, my value brain, my YouTube brain, it will just be like, I can't allow it, sir. I need to make my board fully golden. All right. So he triggers an extra Deathrattle this way, but the Golden Lobster would be twice as good, right? So, but he would lose a minion on the board, which does make him a little bit more susceptible, so it's fine. End of turn. Pop, 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 pop. He gets more procs that way. I guess it scales his future lobsters more, right? Is it like, it's like kind of like Eternal Night, right? Or does the golden one improve it twice as fast? Now I actually don't know. It's a one shot. I mean, look at this board, man. It's kind of disgusting. All right, GG's by Slyders as per usual, chat.